I just wanted to show this new setup that I'm working with. Now I have the KO2s back in the mix. These things are so strange, and I can get lost in this for days. It's just that's the one critique I have of this. I wish it was just more serious, like you just get lost, you know? But stay with me for a second. I know it's a little bit different than my usual, because this is not a diss. It's not a low-key diss. This is just me speaking honestly. If I worked at Teenage Engineering, I would propose to their group of owners, maybe their board, whoever, to create a division, a subdivision called Adult Engineering. And in this division, we create well-made, professional-grade products that are actually built like classic analog synthesizers, drum machines, mixers, etc. Imagine, for the adults in the room, you made a KO2 that was built like an MPC, like an SP1200. I'm talking individual outs, full studio connectivity, more than 8 or 16 voices or whatever it has, more than 64 MBs of memory. And I know it's cute to kind of like have the limitations. The workflow itself, the design of it, the punch-in effects, the groups, that's brilliant, right? That's why I got 2 of them, so that I could have double the voices, double the groups, have effects on more than one instrument, etc., etc. Imagine they built a full-fledged drum machine or synth. There could be multiple products that was big, well-made, well-designed. Something made with the same level of care that they put into making things small and kind of cute and kind of like, you know, techie, into making something more robust. Again, adult engineering. Now, granted, I know this goes against their aesthetic, their design principles. It's a very modern company. Modern people aren't making these big things because everyone is going smaller and smaller and portable and et cetera, et cetera. All I'm saying is that it would be really cool if there was a small division where they made robust, big, professional-grade products that weren't toys, but still kept the playfulness in terms of their approach to synthesis with things like the OP1, the workflow and the the ease of use of things like the KO2 and the pocket operators, like that's one of the number one, what's the word, benefits that most people have when they use a pocket operator, the KO2s, the, KO2s, EP133s, is that these things make you want to make music. They're fun. They're not pretentious. They don't get in your face and say, oh, I'm this fancy thing, you have to do this if you're going to use. No, just make music, sample, put some things in there and make music. They make everyone think they are a musician, which actually is a gift. That's a great thing because you're sharing and democratizing the medium. You're sharing the gift of music. And even if people don't understand melodies, these things kind of do it for you a little bit. And for the professionals, not that I'm a professional, but I'm a serious hobbyist, coming from something like the MPC, which is rock solid, it is really frustrating using something like the KO2 because it's so finicky and so, again, I don't want to get into a rant about what's wrong with this thing. I want to focus on what's right with it. And what's right with it is that it is a beautiful, creative, inspiring device, similar to the OP1. And I think it would be amazing if they just took it up another level and made something that was really, really genuinely built to last.